Most people don't need a financial crisis to be broke. Most people don't need a financial crisis to be broke. They already live in one. But unlike stock market crashes or recessions, this crisis is self-inflicted. It's the slow, silent kind. The type where you wake up one day, look at your bank account, and wonder, where did all my money go? The truth? Most are living paycheck to paycheck, no matter how much they earn. They buy cars based on monthly payments, lease the newest phone every year, and treat credit cards like free money. Every dime is spoken for before it even hits their account. A conversation worth having. Imagine sitting across from Alex, a seasoned entrepreneur who has seen countless individuals trapped in this endless cycle of consumption. Across the table sits Sarah, a mid-level manager earning $120,000 a year but feeling increasingly uneasy about her financial future. Sarah: I make good money, Alex, so why does it feel like I'm always scrambling? Alex leans back, his expression thoughtful. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you looked at your expenses and asked yourself if they were truly necessary? Sarah hesitates, then shrugs. Honestly, never. I just pay what's due each month and hope there's enough left over. Alex nods knowingly. That's the problem. You're stuck on the financial treadmill, running as fast as you can but never getting anywhere. Let's break it down. What percentage of your income goes toward things you'll still be paying for years from now? Sarah frowns. Things like my car loan, student loans, maybe some credit card debt? Alex raises an eyebrow. Exactly. And how much goes into savings or investments? Sarah sighs. Not much. Maybe 10% if I'm lucky. That's why you're stuck, Alex says firmly. You're financing liabilities instead of building assets. Until you flip that script, you'll always feel like you're running in place. This is the financial treadmill. This is the financial treadmill, running at full speed but never moving forward. It's why someone making $30,000 struggles just as much as someone making $150,000. The income changes, but the habits don't. Living beyond their means. Take James, for example. He recently received a promotion, bumping his annual salary to $150,000. Excited by the raise, he immediately upgraded his lifestyle. He financed a luxury SUV with a 7-year loan, leased the latest smartphone, and splurged on designer clothes. First, everything seemed fine. His higher income covered the increased expenses. But when an economic downturn hit, his company implemented layoffs, and James found himself unemployed. Suddenly, his once comfortable life became a nightmare. Mortgage payments loomed large, car loans piled up, and credit card debt spiraled out of control. During a coffee meeting with Alex, James admitted, I thought the extra income would give me security. Instead, it made me more vulnerable. I traded freedom for fleeting pleasures. Alex sighed. That's the trap. It's not how much you earn. It's how you manage what you have. Lifestyle inflation kills wealth faster than anything else. Look around. The friend who just bought a luxury SUV? Probably financed for 7 years. Look around. The friend who just bought a luxury SUV? Probably financed for 7 years. The coworker always on vacation? Likely racking up credit card debt. The family member with designer clothes? Might not have $1 in savings. This isn't wealth. It's survival disguised as success. And the system is built to keep it that way. Offering easy loans, endless monthly payments, and just enough comfort to keep people from questioning the cycle. Survival. Disguised as success, consider Lisa, a young professional who prides herself on keeping up appearances. She posts glamorous photos of vacations, new outfits, and nights out with friends. To outsiders, she seems financially savvy. What they don't see is the mounting debt behind the scenes. Her $70,000 a year salary barely covers her monthly obligations, a hefty car payment, a bloated mortgage, and mounting credit card balances. When an unexpected medical bill arrives, Lisa panics. Without savings to fall back on, she's forced to max out another credit card, digging herself deeper into financial quicksand. Desperate, she reaches out to Alex for advice. Lisa, I thought I was doing everything right. I worked hard, earned promotions, and rewarded myself along the way. Alex replies gently. Rewarding yourself isn't bad, but timing matters. Debt isn't a shortcut, it's a leash. Every purchase you finance ties you to the past instead of freeing you for the future. Here's the hard truth. If losing your job for 3 months would bankrupt you, you're not financially stable. If your retirement plan is just working until you can't, you don't have a plan. If you think earning more will solve everything, you're playing the wrong game. Breaking down the numbers meet. Emma, a graphic designer earning $60,000 a year. Despite her steady income, her net worth hovers around $20,000, mostly tied up in depreciating assets like her car and furniture. Her student loans weigh heavily on her finances, and her credit card balances creep higher each month. Frustrated, Emma confides in Alex during a mentorship session. Emma, how did I end up here? I've been working non-stop for years, but I'm no closer to financial independence. Alex pulls out a notebook and sketches a simple chart. Here's the problem. You're playing the wrong game. Society rewards consumption, but wealth is built through discipline. Let's break it down. What percentage of your income goes towards savings and investments? Emma shrugs. Probably 5%? 10, maybe? Alex nods. And how much goes toward debt payments and lifestyle expenses? Emma winces. Most of it, honestly. That's why you're stuck, Alex explains. You're feeding the system instead of yourself. Flip the script. Focus on building assets, not acquiring liabilities. Over time, those small shifts compound into massive results. Escaping. This trap isn't about working harder. Escaping this trap isn't about working harder. It's about seeing the game for what it is. The world isn't designed to make you wealthy. It's designed to keep you spending. Rewriting the rules to break free. Consider these principles. Wealth isn't measured in possessions. True wealth is freedom, the ability to live life on your terms without financial stress. Long-term thinking beats short-term gratification. Delayed rewards often yield greater returns than instant pleasures. Discipline over dependence. Take ownership of your finances and focus on creating value, not consuming it. The question is, will you break free? The question is, will you break free? Or keep running on the same treadmill, just at a higher speed? A final reflection. As Alex concluded his conversation with Sarah, he left her with a final thought. Financial freedom isn't a destination, it's a mindset. It starts with awareness. Are you willing to face the truth about where you are? To challenge old habits and embrace new ones? Remember, the decisions you make today determine the life you'll live tomorrow. Sarah nodded resolutely. I think it's time to stop pretending and start planning. Alex smiled. That's the spirit. Step off the treadmill. Build something lasting. Your future self will thank you. So the question remains. Will you step off the treadmill? The truth is, wealth isn't handed to anyone. It's engineered through intentionality, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's a journey that transforms not just your bank account, but who you are as a person. Will you rise to the challenge?